things are happening on Black Friday, but like, what can you do to make sure that you stay safe?
Well, I did look up an article by Farhan Naqvi, who is a personal injury lawyer in Las Vegas, and these are some tips that he gave in his article. Don't go to the stores, shop online. Like I said, Cyber Monday, or maybe they'll have deals on Black Friday online. You have to check. This is just something that is just basic research that you can do, and it's easy. Like, anybody can go online and look up deals. You could also go to the stores later in the day. I noticed that later in the day, the stores tend to get, the crowd starts to die down. If you try to go early, you're asking for trouble, because that's when everybody goes, because they think that all the good stuff's going to be there, and like if they wait later, it's not going to be there. Sometimes people restock, stores restock, and then they get all the good stuff back. So they, if you can't find, the TV you wanted, maybe they'll have it later, and they're just waiting for the crowds to die down so they can restock.
And you were saying that an idea was mentioned of how stores will have sales at different times.
Yeah.
Which I think is a great idea.
That's awesome.
Saves crowds, saves your time. It's a beautiful idea. It's amazing.
Oh my God. Call ahead. Like at my work, we're doing a thing where and I work at 2B in Stonewood. And if you can go in early and pick out what you want, or you call, like if they're saying call ahead, you can call ahead, see what they have in stock, so you know what you're going for, so that you know what you're gonna get before you go to the store. And maybe some stores, if you ask, like my store, you can put it on hold before Black Friday, so that come Black Friday, you already have all the stuff you want in your size or in your whatever preference, because if you're getting electronics, obviously they're not going to have a size. So, well, maybe.
I'd like a large PS4, please, with an extra small Xbox One. Thank you.
So you can have all your stuff that you want for Black Friday. You don't have to fight people for it. It's already on hold for you. So try doing that. Another thing is wear good shoes. If you're going to run to another store 5 minutes after, especially if like you're going to the Citadel or the mall or something, which most people do, because can't think of anywhere else you would go. But yeah, you want to wear good shoes, because one, you're going to be in line for a very long time, and if you're wearing heels or wedges, I'm saying this for girls because guys are smarter.
Hey, guys too. Shoes. I don't want to see any heels or wedges. Your feet will kill you after this. And no sandals, because someone's bound to step on your foot.
Oh yeah, do not wear sandals. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if there's like a giant man wearing like big hiking boots and that's on your foot? You're gonna lose some toes.
Your Black Friday just turned into a Blackfoot, and like it's just not fun after that. No matter
Blackfoot
what
Friday.
Exactly, Blackfoot Friday, getting your foot stomped on by some other person.
So yeah, wear tennis shoes. So I don't care if you're trying to look sexy, because maybe you're thinking you're gonna find the one at Black Friday shopping. I think you're crazy if you think that's gonna happen. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But at least he'll respect you for wearing some sensible shoes. He knows you have a brain. So wear comfortable shoes. Wear shoes that you can run to the counter that you're gonna go to go get your stuff, and to stand in the lines.
And don't wear any shoes that you're afraid to get dirty. Like people that wear all white Vans, they're gonna be a different color by the time it's done.
They're gonna be brown.
Yeah, they're gonna be a different shade of brown or shade of white, so whatever color there is. Just don't do it. Just wear nice shoes maybe old shoes that you don't care about. Yeah. They're gonna get dirty.
I would say wear your working out shoes, the shoes that you would go running.
But they're so nice, Nikes.
Oh my God, you're working out in them. If you're gonna go running, the soles are gonna get all worn out and everything, so it's not gonna matter. Even if you paid like, I don't know, $180 for your shoes, you can buy some new ones while you're out.
Just show up naked and buy your whole wardrobe there. You'll be fine.
Please don't go naked. You might be able to, distract other people while you're buying your clothes. But just for the decency of the children, that might be...
That's true.
Don't be naked.
You didn't hear it from me.
Yes, you did. Another thing is avoid being in the center of a crowd. The one thing you don't want to be is around a bunch of people, especially if you're claustrophobic. Then I don't recommend going Black Friday shopping at all if you're claustrophobic, because you might die.
He might be that one person that gets trampled on by the
Yeah.
entire crowd and end up on the news. So you'll have your 15 seconds of fame, but you'll be dead. So
So you won't even know.
yeah, just be aware of where you're at. Always make sure that you're in a safe crowd. I say, if there's a bunch of rowdy people around you, there's something gonna happen to you.
There's never such a thing as a safe crowd on Black Friday. Don't be in the middle of the crowd. If you see like there's a bunch of people starting to like kind of like start getting closer and closer and closer, try to move out of that so you're on the outside.
You're just gonna have to mosh right through that
the
crowd.
last thing you want is to be like stuck and then have like the crowd kind of dragging you along with them. Yeah, that's all bad. Don't push or shove other shoppers. I get annoyed already as it is when people shove me. So I really, it just makes them angry. And people are already hostile as it is on Black Friday because they're already trying to like fight other people for clothes and electronics and things like that. So especially if you're going to a kid's store, I have a feeling parents punch other parents.
Oh, I thought you were going to say punch other kids. I'm like, don't punch any kids or parents.
I have a feeling parents punch other parents for toys. Like, have you seen Jingle All the Way?
I'll say Turbo Man.
When they're looking for Turbo Man. Like, have you seen that movie? You know what we're referring
look it up.
to?
It might be before your time, you know.
Yeah. So, try not to make the other customers angry, because the last thing that you need is to have a Black Eye Friday, Blackfoot Friday, Black something Friday. You know, the only thing it should be is Black Friday. You don't want to end up with leaving the store with bruises and cuts or in a hospital. What is it called?
ER.
No! The
Ambulance.
gurney.
Oh.
The hospital gurney. Yeah. That's what it's called when they take you and put you in the ambulance. So,
An ambulance.
and that also sucks for the people that are working, because then they have to try to break it up, or the security has to try to break it up because they're trying not to have problems either. And they got enough to do as it is than to break up a
They got
fight.
thousands of people coming in and out of their store, and you're going to be that guy? You're going to be that guy, really?
If you're that guy in
You're
my
that guy?
store, I'll be so mad.
If you're that guy in that store, I'm not going to hear the end of it,
I
so
might
don't be that
pinch you
guy.
and you won't know. Another thing is look for displays, shelves, or walls. I'm not really sure why it says that.
Look at the
but
walls. Make sure you know where they're at.
it's-
So you don't walk into some walls and...
I guess it's like if you start to stumble so that you don't
Because you're drunk.
fall. So that when the crowd pushes you and you fall, so you don't end up in the crowd and getting trampled on, that you have something to grab onto. You can grab onto like the shelf, or you can hold yourself against the wall so you can bounce back up so you don't get trampled. Because that would really suck.
Yeah, getting trampled is not fun, so...
I've never been trampled before,
Don't do it.
but it doesn't sound fun.
It's not as great as people make it seem.
Yeah, they make it sound like it's fun. Getting trampled on is fun. Also, if you find yourself on the floor injured or unable to escape a crowd, it says curl up in a ball or roll out of it. Do ninja style and roll out.
All Black Friday shoppers should have life alert.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
Yeah, if you're on the ground, just wait till everything passes by. You're gonna try getting up, and then
Take a
you're gonna
megaphone with you, maybe, or like an air horn.
I'm
So
pretty
if
sure
you
that's
fall, be
it.
like, ah! That way they know you're there, so that maybe they'll like back up and they won't crush you.
That might be illegal, so you might have to double check that rule.
You can bring a little megaphone and be like, hey, I'm down here. That way they know.
Yeah, well, you're also being trampled on, or you're around a bunch. You know what? Yeah, just be prepared. Bring mace.
Why would you bring mace? Why are you gonna mace them so that they're blind and then they end up stumbling over you anyways? That doesn't make any sense. These are all the things that you can try to do or avoid on Black Friday, because it is important that you stay safe. I looked at so many websites on what to do to prevent injuries, and all I kept showing me was how the people that work in the stores can prevent from being injured.
Yeah, they don't care about the shoppers.
Yeah, they don't care about the
They just want to
shoppers.
make sure their workers are fine, you know?
Yeah, because the workers aren't there to shop. The workers are just trying to do their job. It's the crazy crowd that it's like, hey, that's your own fault because you decided to go Black Friday shopping.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm Gustavo again.
And I'm Lauren Gandara. Thanks.